glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that. A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And the Wizards on the... Oh, goodness!
Come on, Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down with style. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Murray for three. They get it back. Tries again. Halliburton's got an open look. And another basket for Washington.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going on.
Here we go. Pass to McGee. Back to Hunter. Inside. McGee's shot is off.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Quickly drives in. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
You gotta appreciate the phenomenal speed of James. He's a master at cutting through the D with his hands.
Embiid misses.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Murray with it. Siakam covering. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the Wizards.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Rebound Boston.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
James, right side. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And he dunks it down.
Assisted.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Siakam outside. Rejected by James. They get it back. Outside Herter. Back to Siakam. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Murray. Down low. Cornet.
Boston foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good.
Second team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far.
Celtics.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
They carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them.
And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I'll tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the...
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Hampton. Here's Fall. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Celtics ball.
Outside Walker with the drive. Here's Embiid. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And it's Walker off the drive. Here he goes. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hampton. Avdia pulls it in. Boston trailing.
Yeah, you know Denny Avdia made a name for himself, his home nation of Israel. He was one of the top players in the league. Now he's figuring out how his game fits in the league.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Personal foul.
Free throw good, Walker. And one adjustment Avdia's had to make is playing defense without fouling.
I mean, he's even admitted that himself. I mean, basketball is an international game. This is different everywhere you go. He just needs to get dialed into how we do things here in the States.
And the Celtics in possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
To the floor for the Celtics. Jeremy.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the middle. Pass to Bassie. It's Hampton on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Fall. Avdia pulls it in. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Johnson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That is prime time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy goal.
Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Bassey. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Washington trailing. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Hampton. Outside Finney-Smith. The Wizards with another miss. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Pass to Herter. A three from Barnes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Fall. Takes the three. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Left side Johnson. Outside Herter. It's Barnes on the wing. And the Celtics another three.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
The Celtics with the lead. Quickly outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Washington. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Foul. Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
And Boston calls time here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Wizards. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. Pass to Avdia. Here's Lewis. Defended by Murray. Here's Lewis. The kick out to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Here's Lewis. Great D that time from McGee.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. James outside. Boston with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Walker. Oh, McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam.
His second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Now into the lineup
And
for the
McGee with the stuff.
Kevin.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Boston, no good that time either. Washington with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas, but for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man Tyrese was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And it's Murray off the drive. And rejected. And they get it back. Back to Halliburton. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stuff. Along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
And both free throws good for McGee. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. It's quickly with a drive. Two-handed power slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Herder gets the bucket.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
James double teamed. Outside for Halliburton. Here's the 3. The drive by Murray. James outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds. And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. Solid from that in-between.
Now James. He's got 9. Back to Murray. And slam dunk by James.
And the ball handling moves of James are sensational. Effortlessly slicing through the D with his quickness.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And the Celtics making a change here. That one misses. Pass to Cornette. Back to Murray. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Combo guard Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passes.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
James outside. A minute 29 left in the third. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Hunter. Here's Halliburton. Got a hand on it. On the take. Lewis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The kick to Hunter. There's the triple. Here's Cornette. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Herder.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Here's Lynn. And it's Cornette with the rebound.
Alex Lynn. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting for Washington.
It's both from the stripe. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. To the middle. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 12 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Lynn. Back to Walker. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
Washington trailing. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Connects from downtown.
Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. The drive by Lamb. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jeremy Lamb.
That's a good athlete. With nice fluidity and quickness, Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
Lamb hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Celtics out in front, up 3.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Walker with it. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering it down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Shooting for
You want to see how
Washington.
efficient the offense is running?
RJ
Great stat
Hampton.
to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Quickly outside. It's Herder on the wing. And here's Quickly. And that one is hammered home.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
There's the 3. Counted from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Embiid. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Snatched away. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Bassey. Back to Hampton. He nails it, and we're tied. Hampton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, and when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Boston calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Scotty Barnes at the line for 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
It's them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
And so it's Washington with it. Inside. Here's Bassey. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Wizards lead by 1.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Embiid nails the baby hook.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Bassey. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Off target from out. Outside. Outside Herter. Siakam outside. Shoots from the elbow. Puts it up from 12. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So both teams changing it up here. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to James. left block shot on the way. Outside Hunter. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Lewis. Pass to Embiid. Here's Lewis. Back to Embiid. 3 on the clock. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Just 2 to shoot. Here's quickly.
24 seconds.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington ball.
And Boston calls time here.
Time up. It's T-shirt time. To the floor for the Celtics, Jeremy Lamb.
Here's Murray. And he drives in. Pass to McGee. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And here's Embiid. And the lamp is good off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is why Embiid has the ball in these moments, because the team counts on him to step out.
His third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from James.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Pass to Siakam. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time that one might get picked.
The Wizards making a switch here. Quickly drives in. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 3. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Oh, what a time to turn it over. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
And it's the Celtics ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What I love about the big man is his fearlessness. He's a leader who feels comfortable taking big shots.
James. Yes!
Oh, come on, James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
Now Lamb. Back to Barnes. 4-3. Can't get it to drop.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Excellent D there from Siakam. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Washington. They trail by 3. It falls! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now a timeout called by Boston. seconds left to play in the fourth. Count it!
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Murray off the drive. Yes!
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill.
I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that